In this lecture we are going to explore the concept of the sloped wash line, which is nothing more than a combination between the regular horizontal wash line and the idea of frequency lines. The combination of these concepts can sometimes form a powerful drawing tool that will serve the purpose of highlighting reversal points in advance. This is exactly what everybody interested in technical analysis is after. A tool that is able to see beyond the present with high accuracy. Just as a recapitulation, we have to remember that a normal wash line is a horizontal level that marks the moment in which retail traders got washed out of their positions in the market. The frequency line is a line that catches the underlying frequency among a particular set of candlestick tails. Frequency lines can be horizontal or sloped, as we saw in the previous lecture. A sloped wash line is simply a line that uses the main characteristics of both horizontal wash lines and frequency lines at the same time. The reason we use such line is that sometimes price does not come back to the horizontal wash line level, but it reverses somewhere else. That can leave traders a little bit frustrated because they expect price to always come back to the horizontal wash line level. This type of situation can be considered a thing that can only be sorted out in real time by seasoned professionals, but it is useful to know how it works right from the start. The formal definition of a sloped wash line is the following. It's a line that blends the main characteristics of a horizontal wash line and a frequency line with the goal of pinpointing a different level in which the market might reverse. To know in real time which of these levels will actually be the correct level depends on the trader observing how price behaves when it reaches one of such levels. Let's see an example of how the sloped wash line might appear in a price chart. In this example we can see that number 1 was the level that was used as the axis for the manipulation that occurred in number 2. Based on that, we can draw the yellow wash line using number 1 as the origin. To draw the sloped wash line in this situation, we have to use the same axis in number 1 as the origin of our line, and we have to draw a frequency line across highs 1 and 2 simultaneously. Notice how the red sloped line catches the frequency of all those upper tails in a way that the underlying frequency or angle in this case is exposed. To see which one of these lines price will actually respect, we have to wait until price gets there and see how it behaves. If price reaches the line and starts to display things like inside candles and starts to test the line a few times, we can start thinking about using the line with other contextual elements to form a trade idea. In our little example here, we have an inside candle in number 3 that happens to be testing the sloped wash line for the second time with its upper tail. These are the details you should be looking for when price gets near these lines. In the candle after number 3, observe that price touches the sloped wash line once again with its upper tail. An experienced trader would use that third touch to get in a short position in an almost perfect location, as you can see, but you can also enter at the open of the next candle, for example.